Vanilla, incredibly high value, very low production around the world. We have to be very careful not to damage it to get the full potential. So looking at vanilla, vanilla is a very unusual commodity, mainly because of its high unit price and the low quantities which are produced on an annual basis. Now, one of the reasons for the high price is the incredible high labor costs that go into manufacturing it. And so every single vanilla pod has to be harvested on exactly the right day in order not to ruin it. We're looking at prices up to $80 per kilo. That's $80,000 per metric ton, which is nothing like the prices we've seen for some of the other commodities, such as cement, $40 per ton, or even oil at $800 per ton. Now, vanilla is the second most expensive spice after saffron, and in terms of price, we look at the size of the pods and the appearance to determine the actual price. Now, most commodities, we would send an inspection company who would go and certify the commodity to see whether it is of good quality. Vanilla, again, is unusual because it is industry experts who actually go themselves to smell and to test the commodity and to actually buy it themselves. And it can be stored for quite long periods if the price looks like it's going to be going up in the long run. In terms of production, we're looking mainly at Madagascar and Indonesia. As I said, the global production is quite low. It's around 10,000 tons per year, which compared to the billions of tons of iron ore, it's very small quantity, and it's a very niche market. Now, otherwise, in terms of uses, vanilla is used extensively for ice cream, to the extent that it has become the default flavor of ice cream, and the word vanilla itself can be used to mean plain. It's also used to increase the flavor or improve the flavor of other goods such as custard and chocolate, and is simply used extensively in the food industry. Otherwise, in terms of risks, we have to be very careful when we're harvesting vanilla in order to harvest it at the right time, not to ruin it. When it is drying, it has to be dried at exactly the right level in order for it to turn out exactly what we're looking for. And transportation can be a problem, because when you're talking about a commodity with such a high value, one container of vanilla can be worth more than $1 million. And often vanilla, when it's transported from the farms to the port in Madagascar, you require an army escort to avoid anyone trying to steal it. So that's a look into vanilla. As I said, quite an unusual commodity, and this has been Commodity Brief in partnership with Dukascopy TV. I'm Richard Watts. Please click back for more episodes on different commodities. Thank you.